Someone tell me that Smokey Robinson made an album last year? It's called Gasms.
Okay, you guys, I figured it's time for me to comment on the comments that I've been getting about calling my album Gasms. Gasms is any good feeling you might have. Get your mind off of sex, because that's what you're connecting it to. Gasms is not only a sexual word, it's a word that means whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy is a gasm for you. So I want to clear that up. And people are saying, at my age, I shouldn't be talking about gasms. I still have gasms. So, and I hope I always do, So I just want to kind of clear that up for you guys who are thinking, or making negative comments about it and all that, because I'm very happy with it. And the response to it has been wonderful. So get on board. Love you. And for the title song of the album, Gasms, if you listen to it, you'll know that it's not something dirty or whatever you're trying to make it. Just listen to the song. Love you.
And we begin with breaking news. Singer Smokey Robinson accused of rape and assault.
That complaint just filed in L.A. Superior Court by 4 women who all worked as housekeepers for the Motown legend. They're now seeking millions of dollars in damages. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live in downtown L.A. with more on these allegations. Josh?
And David and Giovanna, extremely disturbing allegations against Smokey Robinson and his wife, Frances Robinson, saying that these allegations took place at their Chatsworth home. Now, the complaint was filed earlier today in Los Angeles Superior Court, and the accusations include sexual battery, assault, false imprisonment, and a hostile work environment, and failure to pay minimum wage and overtime, among other accusations. Now, Smokey Robinson, the legendary R&B singer who was the frontman of the Motown group The Miracles, has been accused of rape dating back years by 4 former housekeepers who appeared at today's news conference but concealed their identities and did not speak. Much of the sexual misconduct is alleged to have taken place in what attorneys call Robinson's blue bedroom, but also in parts of his home like the garage and laundry room, which do not have cameras. The attorneys for the former housekeepers believe Robinson's wife, Frances, knew about the sexual misconduct but didn't engage in it herself. Rather, she's accused of being complicit in the unfair labor practices portion of the lawsuit and also causing these women emotional distress.
What he would do was summons her to his blue bedroom. After having just showered, he would come out of the adjoining bathroom naked and proceed to force her to have sex with him against her will. We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped. These women were all low wage earners, living from paycheck to paycheck. They all feared missing a payday and not being able to pay their rent or buy food for their families. Also, Smokey's Robinson's celebrity status intimidated them and all made them feel powerless.
Now, the filing of this lawsuit does not prompt an investigation by police. We're told that the women would have to go to police to report a crime, and their attorneys said that their clients have not done that yet, but that could change. We're told they've been afraid to report this misconduct, but once they realized that there were other victims, they decided to go public. Now, those 4 former housekeepers, they are seeking $50 million. We did reach out to Smokey Robinson. We have not heard back.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped.
Attorney John Harris revealing the accusations against Motown legend Smokey Robinson.
I will not describe the details of the sexual assaults and rapes because they're too graphic and disturbing for this news conference.
All 4 of Robinson's alleged victims have chosen to remain unnamed and are referred to as Jane Doe in the complaint.
Our 4 clients have a common thread. They're Hispanic women who were employed as housekeepers by the Robinsons, earning below minimum wage.
The accusations against the music legend include sexual assault, sexual battery, false imprisonment, gender violence, and creating a hostile work environment.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
The complaint also claiming one of the Jane Does was first sexually assaulted in 2007 and that these acts continued until she resigned in 2024. According to the complaint, Robinson's former housekeeper claims in the lawsuit that she was sexually assaulted not even 2 months after she started cleaning the couple's Los Angeles mansion. Another Jane Doe claims Robinson started sexually assaulting her in 2016, claiming when she was home alone with the singer at his Los Angeles mansion, he would text her and ask her to meet at places in the house that didn't have cameras. The woman alleges he would then sexually assault her.
We do have evidence of some of the misconduct.
The complaint says the former employees didn't speak out or go to police because they were afraid of losing their livelihood, familial reprisal, and the possible adverse effect on their immigration status.
And having to tell their husband and children of these despicable acts against them left them overwhelmed with shame and embarrassment.
Robinson's wife, Frances, also named in the lawsuit, accused of creating a hostile work environment and being aware of what was alleged and not doing anything to stop it.
These four courageous women want and demand justice for themselves, and the filing of this lawsuit is the first step.
The complaint also accuses the Robinsons of not paying proper wages.
And we reached out to Robinson's record label about these allegations. We're still waiting to hear back.
She said, God told me, if you don't, he's going to have a stroke from smoking cocaine. So I've been praying for you ever since. And here you are. He told me you were going to come. And she prayed for me. And I walked in that church that night. I was a junkie. I was hooked on cocaine and weed, I came out, I was free.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Smokey Robinson pretty much accused of sexual assault and, forcing himself on women. It's crazy that these guys is still, in power and stuff like this and then use their power like this. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do know that this is regular. This isn't what a one-off. This happens all the time, you know what I'm saying? Dudes with power and a little bit of money, and they're able to persuade or sway people to do what they want them to do. So this is fucked up. This is a reality, though. This happens all the time. This isn't just, um, some crazy conspiracy or nothing, but this actually happens to people all the time. So you got to watch out um, and be safe, because people think since they have money and status over you that they can control and dominate you. And I'm not sure what's going on with this shit, but seems like dudes want pussy. It's not nothing new. And then if a woman gonna give it to him for a couple of dollars or whatnot, he's gonna take it. And next thing you know, she could turn around and throw a case on you because you're their boss, and you can't be doing this type of stuff when that's your employee. You can't be taking advantage of your employee and as a boss. Now, if it was just like a regular, you could get a lawsuit any fucking way you turn around and point at it. Like you could get a lawsuit anyway. But when your boss and employee and this power dynamic is in there, you're always going to be looked at as supposedly supposed to be the responsible one and not taking advantage of people and stuff like this. But it seems to happen all the time, and Smokey Robinson doesn't seem like a guy that will skip out on some pussy. Seems like he wants to have his gasms as much as he can and get it in as much as he can until he croaks. And we see this happen all the time. So we just got to be aware that people are crazy like this and, will take their power and manipulate and do all kind of stuff, and then women turn around and act like they're taking advantage when they really wanted the money at the time and wanted the status or like this is just this is all because of Cassie. But anyway, now the maids has come out and said they were around a powerful man and he took advantage of 'em. This happens all the time. This isn't nothing new. You put yourself around people that are hungry and you don't feed them enough, they want to take advantage of you some way, somehow. They'll steal a little bit, they'll take a little bit, they'll sue you, and you can't really defend yourself because if you're uh, actually doing the act that they say you're doing, it's hard to say that she wanted it. And this is what you're going to just deal with if you're a man with power and throwing your seed around and fucking up like that. So it is what it is, man. Side step this way, have it like I'm subscribed.